Have you ever felt a weight on your chest that no one sees? An inner silence louder than a dragon's roar. Today we're diving into the depths of that darkness to find the spark that still burns inside you. Welcome. Over the next few minutes, you'll discover how block by block you can defeat depression and reclaim your power. Stay until the end. Your life is about to change. There are days when the world weighs more than your shoulders can bear, and that burden isn't always visible. Depression isn't just feeling sad for a while or having a bad day that will pass. It's a dense cloud that settles in your mind and turns every thought gray. You wake up, and the alarming silence of your own spirit feels louder than any noise. Yesterday's motivation seems like a distant memory, and the morning's energy refuses to arrive. For our generation, used to being connected 24/7, an unanswered message can feel like a personal rejection, like that never comes stabs like a dagger. And empty notifications on your phone become the echo of growing loneliness. But even if everything seems dark today, I want you to remember with every beat of your heart that you are not alone. There's a tiny flame inside you that still burns, however faint, and it deserves a chance to shine again. When depression moves in, its first effect is often isolation. You feel pushed to close doors and windows, to turn off your phone, to disconnect from friends and family. You believe no one will understand what you feel, that your words are too heavy to share. In that inner silence, negative thoughts find room to multiply. I'm worthless. I'm useless. No one needs me. You fall into the comparison trap. You see happy lives on social media, people sharing laughter, successes, travels, and your reality looks like a blank canvas without color. But remember that what you see on screen is an edited version of life. Behind every post are doubts, fears, and difficult moments that aren't shown. Breaking isolation can begin with a simple hi to a friend, an honest message to someone you trust, or even a brief voice call. That small bridge between your inner world and the outside can be the first step to breaking the cycle of loneliness. Every morning you manage to get out of bed, every shower you take, every bite of food you prepare are acts of courage. It may seem like nothing to someone who doesn't live your experience, but to you these are heroic deeds. When your body aches, when your mind whispers surrender, you still put one foot in front of the other. Store in your memory a moment of genuine laughter, a warm hug, a simple goal you achieved. Those sparks of light prove your strength. You have survived until today, and that alone is a triumph. Don't minimize your courage. Every small step counts. Facing depression doesn't demand unimaginable feats overnight. You can start with simple, gentle actions. Talking matters. Saying "I'm not okay" to someone you trust is an act of immense bravery. You don't need to explain everything. Just acknowledge the weight you carry and share a bit of it. Self-care is another powerful tool. Going to bed and waking up at regular times helps your brain find a rhythm. Eating something nutritious, even when you lack appetite, gives your body the fuel it needs. Taking a 10-minute walk under the sun or among trees activates your mind and uplifts your mood. Turn off screens for a while each day to ease information overload. Choose a small project. Write a few lines, sketch a doodle, place a block in your favorite game. Celebrate every tiny win. That internal celebration reinforces your ability to notice the positive and trust your own effort. Each night before sleeping, write down 3 good things that happened during your day, no matter how small. It might be the taste of a fruit, a neighbor's greeting, or a song you enjoyed. That gratitude journal trains your mind to seek light even in the dark. Over time, those notes become a treasure of moments proving that life, despite everything, offers valuable instance. If at any point you feel you can't do it alone, seeking professional help is a wise choice, not a sign of weakness. A psychologist or psychiatrist can give you tools to surf the waves of your mind. Breathing techniques, strategies to manage negative thoughts, and guidance to understand your emotions. Therapy isn't a step backward, but a push forward. Asking for help shows that you care about yourself and want to build a different path. Rediscovering your sense of purpose means reconnecting with what once made you come alive. Maybe it was music, Art, sports, writing, or creating virtual worlds. Revisit that passion, even if only for a few minutes each day. Instead of aiming to be happy, set a goal to smile at least once today. That small aim opens the door to hope. Find communities that share your interest, talking face-to-face, in a chat, or in a forum with people who get your passion reminds you that you belong to something bigger than your pain. Hearing stories from others who have weathered the same storm can spark your spirit. Someone may have felt worthless until a friend reached out. Another discovered in drawing or music a path to freedom. Someone else found in sports a way to channel energy and frustration. If they could make it through, so can you. Each testimony proves that darkness isn't the end, but a stretch of the journey that, with support and determination, can be overcome. Depression hurts, but it doesn't define your story. You are more than those dark thoughts. Every time you choose to keep going, every time you breathe deeply and take a step forward, you conquer your own mountain. Today, you may not see the summit, but with each small step, you draw closer. Imagine your life as a landscape built block by block. Each decision, however small, is part of that masterpiece in progress. You don't need to leap from base to peak in one move. Advance one block at a time, with patience and faith in your own power. Remember that hope isn't something distant. It lives within you. Even if the cloud of depression covers the sun, your inner spark persists. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel your pulse. That beat is your reminder that you are alive, that your story goes on. Allow yourself to feel, but don't get stuck in the feeling. Observe your emotions like clouds passing across the sky of your mind. You can notice them without holding on. Share this message with anyone who needs it. Speak of your battle. Celebrate today's victory, however small. Write it down. Record it, tell a friend. Each act of sharing is a ray of light cutting through the darkness. Together, step by step, word by word, we can illuminate the longest night and show that hope always wins. Your life matters. Your voice counts. Your existence has a purpose worth discovering. Keep going. The next chapter of your story could be the brightest one yet.